I think you guys, yes. Finally. Well, I've been here for a while, but guys, if you haven't, you can jump on either one. Team Squirt, my man. I'm Team Squirt all day. Okay, we're set up on both. So you guys can go back and forth. Hi. Oh, this guy's serious. Sometimes that's what my hair looks like if I don't use purple shampoo. Facts. Yay! I started early, so maybe that's why it messed up. Oh, yeah, these people are going crazy. I will tell you what, I've been watching these fights since 2 a.m., and the crowd is wild. I mean, obviously, it's not 2 a.m. over there, but they have a good crowd. Hi, guys. Where am I? Hi, guys. What's up? Hello. Yes, I've been up since 2 a.m. And I did try to go back to sleep, but really the fights were really good, so it didn't happen. I stayed up. We got Garcia, Nakamura. Oh, a little break spin there. Guys, if you hear my dog snoring, please just holler at your girl because he is so loud. No, I mean, I don't think anybody prefers a 2 a.m. card. I prefer a solid Saturday. That's what we're going to do Saturday is watch some fights. What is my drink of choice when I'm not training or hanging not training or hanging with friends? I've been on a Bacardi kick lately. Are you a fan? It's always so smooth. You said tequila earlier. What brand? Well, it just depends. So I have a lot of friends that like higher end tequila, so that's always great, like Adictivo and Casa Azul and things. But there's it's called El Padrino, I think is what it's called. But it's like a spicy cucumber. It is so good. And it's actually pretty cheap. And it never like makes me feel bad. I'm sure if you drank the whole bottle, you probably wouldn't feel so great. Can you hear my dog? Guys, no one's answering me. I'm assuming you can't, but oh look, I can do okay. I'm so sorry. He's peaceful right now. This dog. Hey, Deacon. Deke, can you come here? People don't want to hear you snore. Yeah. Come here. Careful. Come on. Let's see if we can get him. We're going to have a guest. Careful. Keep coming. Come here. Come on. Get over here. The people want to see you. Come on. We're watching the fights. Come on. Come here. Come on. Yeah. There we go. And this is the snorer. Say hi, Deacon. And he's back. So maybe if I have him over here, he won't snore because I can move his. Thank you. I appreciate that, Bonnie. Yeah. Oh, we got a little north-south situation here. No one wants to be on that position. Oh, man, right in front of your family. Oh, he's going to try and go ahead and north-south choke. Arm isn't across, but I feel like He's got a solid little lat muscle he's trying to use. That looks pretty tight. I'm seeing some veins pop out. Forehead. Maybe he's just wasting energy, huh? Hey, what's up? Super natty girl. Random, but do you know any NFTs? This company can Pile Pandas release NFTs of MMA fighters and boxers in the form of a panda. They even create merch with it too. Would you ever be interested in doing something like that? I'd love to own a Mayweather panda. That's actually really awesome. Guys, I don't know if you're hearing this, but there's a NFT company that makes NFTs of MMA fighters as pandas and boxers, but I'm sure you can find more out on Millions. Oh, El Pandrino. Pot, pot, pat. I think that's what it's called. It's a Padra. I'm very white, and when I try to speak Spanish, it sounds like a hillbilly. The tequila, yeah, so good. And it's really smooth. It was a really good fight. I liked the Santos and Blanchfield fight. I mean, I thought it was. I mean, maybe it was a close fight, so it was a good fight either way. Hi, how are you? I am a hillbilly. I'm straight from Indiana, guys. I say things completely the wrong way. Do you like this, Paul? If you're online, say hi. Nutrition plays a crucial role in athletes' performance. Did you ever try Cliff Bars and how did you like them? They're often marketed as energy source for long workouts or activities. Chris, yes. One of my go-tos, like if you're doing like a wrestling day or just a hard like jiu-jitsu day, definitely you need those. They have a lot of sugar in them. Even when I'm competing, like it's one of the best I snacks. It's light on the stomach and it gives you energy and carbs. So Clif bars are amazing. And my favorite is the white chip macadamia nut. Tell me if you know about that, because that one's my fave. We are in round 2 of this Garcia Nakamura. Did I say that correctly? Probably not. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sure he doesn't even know who I am, so it's fine. I have never heard of this place, this restaurant, but dude, protein is so looked over and it's so important. Whether you're an athlete or not, guys, like most of us are not getting enough protein. Protein does a lot for our body. Builds muscle, it burns fat. There's just a lot of things that involve a healthy system when we have protein. And it doesn't have to be from animals, but people that aren't animal eaters, aka vegans, vegetarians, they you got to get those extra sources and those essential aminos from places that plants can't provide. So supplements. Hi. I'm not a huge supplement person. USADA terrifies me from using any supplements just because we are 100% liable for anything that goes into our body. But I've been trying, I'm not going to state the brand name because they don't support me or sponsor me, but I've just kind of reached out to try out this. It's a non-flavor protein. I add it in everything just to make sure I'm getting enough protein because it's hard to be gobbling down protein all the time. I got Max Holloway for sure. Yeah, I had to keep it clean. Guys, I just had my 45th USADA test. So yeah, rice, beans, protein, whatever floats your boat. Forest, BCAAs, and electrolytes. Oh, that is tight. This is the second time I've seen this in like a month. Oh, he's going for the Von Flute. Oh, is he gonna get it? Oh, you do not want to put yourself in that position. You do not want to hold someone in a side control. Oh, I'm surprised that he didn't keep going for that. Back in north-south position. Deacon's over here just enjoying his life. There's his paw. Oh, double punch from the north-south position. There's nothing more frustrating to be stuck on bottom with someone's crotch in your face. That's real. Nice. Good position. Trying to control him, keeping him flat on the back. Well, physical fitness is a core tenet of the Navy. How do you think your training and discipline compared to that of a U.S. Navy sailor or officer? Going to be completely honest with you. I'm not military savvy. I've read and listened to a couple of books about, Marine training, but I'm going to say that it's probably a lot as if a professional fighter. I mean, there's a lot of seriousness. I mean, I feel like anybody that's in a military, they're fighting not just for their own lives, but for our lives, whereas we do it for entertainment, but we have to be able to protect ourselves and stay healthy. So I think it's definitely important. Um, Discipline is a big key factor in like separating you from being a professional. 45 tests. I know they should never. Hey, but when I get to 50 tests, I get a Letterman's jacket, which is pretty cool. Oh, sorry. I got a lot of questions right now from both sides. Are there any fights that you consider turning points in your career, either in terms of skill development or personal growth? Yeah, actually, I always go back to one of my fights. I was against Liz Tracy. It was before I got in the UFC. If you ever want to watch a crazy fight, that one was pretty crazy. That definitely made me really mentally understand how tough I was. It was just very high intensity for 15 minutes. And I just remember my coach after the fight being like, never have a fight like that again. Because it was just so back and forth. It was a lot. But, and for both of us, it was a lot of fun. But it was, definitely one that made me realize like I'm meant for this. Sometimes I think in any sport or any path of our lives that we try to do, like for me later in life, you get this sense of like imposter syndrome. But that was one of the things I was like, well, your girl can fight and there's no quit in me. So it was great. Do you have health problems after fighting career? I heard fighters that have. I still am fighting, so hold my beer. Um, I'm sure people do. We're putting our body through a lot. Thank you. That's my goal. I like to make people laugh. It's pretty funny. Entertain. Some people take it too serious though. Social media has gone way. I feel like Instagram's turning into Facebook. These guys are getting after it. Balance is key in an athlete's lifestyle. How do you incorporate or balance the occasional beer with your strict dietary training regimen? Did you ever have Foster's? What are your thoughts on their beer? I'm drinking one right now. Light beer, it's early. Oh my God. Well, Chris. Well, I'm at fight camp, so we're not drinking right now. But the I don't drink beer, you know? I do like wine, and I don't know if that's because I live in Temecula, California, and there's a lot of wineries. But I'm either tequila or wine. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Foster's. Is that, ooh, what wine? Well, there's a couple of, I mean, I'm a red wine person, or like super light, like champagne, or that sounds fancy, Prosecco. Just depends. If it's hot outside, you definitely don't want to be drinking red wine. Oh, I like rosé too. Pretty much, I don't discriminate against wine, but there's a lot of sugar in it. But if I were to drink a beer, it would probably be like a Michelob Ultra. But beer just tastes weird to me. I'd rather have something that like has notes of fruits and things of that. We're back on the ground again. And Deacon's back to snoring again. A hint of almond. Yeah. You know, the dark notes of chocolate, berries in the forest, and all the other things that they say when they're trying to describe wine, which obviously I'm not that big of a wino because I don't understand any of it. I'm like, this one tastes good. It is 6:25. The sun is coming up. It's kind of nice. Yeah, he is. Garcia is getting worked right now. Oh my gosh, my poor dog. Oh, almond champagne's too sweet. When are you gonna rest today? Not for a while, my friend. After this, I have to go to work. I get to go teach for a couple hours, train, come home, play with the dogs, because they'll be awake by then. And then I'll rest. Since there's fights this afternoon, I guess that's when I'll have to rest. Super Natty, how often do you lift weights? I try to lift weights 3 times a week. In camp, two, sometimes three, depending. I'm not lifting super heavy all 3 of those days. Did you did you see the UFC announce their new video game UFC 5? Assuming you're in it, what did you think your overall rating should be? How special will that feel playing as yourself in the video game? So, oddly enough, I'm not in the video game, but understandably, there's many people in the UFC and they can only have a certain amount of people. But um, when I do get it, I'm not going to jinx myself. But they've done, it's pretty cool to see people that are in the video game. No, I went to bed last night at 6 p.m., guys. I went to bed knowing JJ was going to fight at 2. So, doesn't mean I'm not still tired because it's even early for me. But when your friends are fighting, you got to support, right? I fought in Singapore before, so I get it. Hi, what's up? Everybody's like, why is she going live this early in the morning? We're watching the fights, yo. Bro, if I could invent an ice cream flavor, what would it be? Well, if you know me and you've ever been to a place where they let you kind of create your own mess, that's exactly what it would be. It'd be a mess. It would have strawberries, cheesecake, chocolate, caramel, peanut butter, other stuff. I would probably be called like the mess, and it would just be like a bunch of stuff. I was the kid when I was little, and I used to drink pop. I would go to every like actually I still do it at lemonade things. Yeah, all my favorite ones in one. The sweet mess. I like that, guys. I think we're onto something. Someone called Ben and Jerry's. All right, who do we have next? Hi, what's up? Your short vids of your dogs are always hilarious. Thank you. They they put in a lot of work to make. No, they don't. They actually don't at all. That's just them. They're very goofy in everyday life. Wonder what he's whispering in his ear. He's like, he probably said like, actually, I don't know what he said. I won't talk smack. Hi guys, what's up? What's up? Who's our next fight? I can't look. I got all my devices in use. Who's next? Who's next? He is a happy dog. He is. I wish I could show you. Hang on, let's see if I can get. Oh, yep, there he is. Ah, I cannot. This guy. You're on TV. You're on TV. All right. Oh. Oh, look, we got this guy down here sleeping. Oh my God. Ah. Deacon is he's pretty avid snoozer. He's the only dog I've ever owned that will be like, eat, go back to sleep. And then, oh, we're in the park, wake up, go back to sleep. Hmm. Who is our next? Moving up. Who are all these rappers? I didn't know. Yo, Gilbert Burns is in the house. If you could visit one of the seven wonders of the world, which would it be? Bonnie says, I would visit the pyramids. Hello. My dog is blessed. That's a good question. I don't really think about traveling really. Like, I wish I need to probably have something outside to think about, but honestly, I'm so focused on task at hand that I don't really do it. Hey everyone, Millions is the only social commerce platform connecting athletes and fans through watch parties. In addition, with watch parties, you can connect with the athletes through personal videos and merchandise. Check out more at millions.co after this watch party. And if you're not the main man himself, guys, who's been your favorite fight so far? This card's been insane. And if you haven't seen it, you better replay it on ESPN Plus because I'm telling you, it's these cards that go like, well, I don't think I want to notice. It's just super early, but great card. Lots of finishes. Yes. Guys, make sure you check out millions.co. You can just connect with any athlete, well, most athletes that are on the platform. You can get their merchandise, do watch parties. It's one of the cooler ways to engage with some of your favorite athletes. I'm fighting October 14th in Vegas. I'm excited. He does, yeah. Nakamura is definitely going to be a special one. He had a lot of control from start to finish. We got Paul Felder, Michael Bisping. Guys, who's next? Who we got next? Who we got next? I think it's one of the last 3 or 4 fights, right? Cortez fight was the best so far. My BJ, but it took about from 2013, 9, 8, 7, 6, about 6.5 years, I think. I got Max all the way, guys. Max all the way. Yes. Guys, make sure you tune in right now. Chris asked, do I have a favorite store that I shop at? Let's see. What's my favorite store? I mean, pretty much any shoes. I really like Nike Air Maxes. So I'm really into Nike Air Max. And people are going to get so mad at me because some people are anti-Nike, but I love some Air Maxes, guys. What time is it in LA? It must be stupid early. I've been up, my friend Jim, since 2 a.m. watching these fights, and they've been great, but it is now 6:35. Who we got on this? Oh, Dana White's Contender Series on Tuesday. It's a middleweight, welterweight, featherweight, heavyweight, lightweight, all the weights. Ooh, yeah. Who do you guys have on this? Tap out cancer. Yes, let's go, guys. Let's go. When's the last? He hasn't fought the return. Ooh, this is going to be a good fight. I'm excited. How do you approach recovery and self care after a fight, both physically and mentally, to ensure that you're ready for the next challenge? Well, Bonnie, one of the ways that recovering after a fight, it's just as important before a fight as well. Manual work like going to the chiropractor, getting massages, ice baths. Mentally, you just got to decompress. I feel like once you're done with a fight, you have to take win, lose, or draw. You gotta reset. You can't just jump into not resetting. I feel, at least for myself, I can't speak for everyone, right? But take some time off, and even if it's only like a week, eat some stuff, because most of the time we're eating pretty healthy. I mean, I am most of the time. Enjoy yourself, kind of just like get that break. Burnouts are super real, and I think it's important to have that break. Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, Nate Craig, I like that pick as well. Deacon thinks it's really important to sleep. Guys, if you haven't checked out Millions, or if you're an athlete, get on Millions, guys. It's a lot of fun to be able to connect with your fans. This has been like my 3rd or 4th time doing this, and it's a little bit awkward at first because you can't have the sound on when you're watching the fights. But it's definitely cool to get a lot of engagement back. I get it on both. It's too early. No, early was 2 o'clock, my friend. I've been up since 2, and there's nothing. And it's actually been a super amazing card, so it's not been hard to stay up. But I have a feeling I'm going to crash at probably like 12 p.m. Looks like the arena is packed. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Yeah, this match is going to be probably another one to go down in the books. Can you share any of your pre-fight rituals or routines that you find helpful in getting yourself mentally and emotionally prepared for a bout? I think one of the most important things is going through fight day before fight day happens. Um, being prepared for any and everything, but also being present. I tell a lot of people that are still competing or starting to compete, is we get all these expectations and trying not to mess things up, that we forget about being present. And being present is as important for your mind to kind of be relaxed and be ready for anything. So, yeah, just being present. I like to do some Wim Hof breathing. Listen to some of my favorite music, and I just, I do my best work when I'm happy and having a good time. So sometimes you feel that pressure of the fight and the pressure to do well. You have to really um, focus on why you're there, how you got there, and why you want to stay there. Little Wayne is definitely one of my favorites. I like all genres, but I'm a true Lil Wayne fan. Um, Bruno Mars too. I like fun music, good beats, right? But yeah, usually hip hop is my like go to when I'm getting ready for a fight. Then sometimes I like Fall Out Boy. You just never know. It's whatever mood you're in, right? Hi from Poland. My dog is snoring. I apologize. He is. Right. Say hi. There's a hi. Are you the one snoring in the background so they don't think it's me? And Michelle seems to think I love country, but I only love country when I'm with my country friends, like Michelle. Oh, nice. All right, here we go. We got a drone flying around the arena. Man, he's been in the UFC for a while. He made his UFC debut in 2011. Alex Casares. Bruce Leroy. Leroy is always fun. Just kind of confused why his mouthpiece is already in his mouth. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know. You ever train this way with Eddie, Sean Brady at third gym? Where's that? Obviously, I have it. I don't know where that is. He is one of my two babies. I have two. The other one's sleeping on the floor like an independent dog. Upcoming campaign, look no further. Millions has made this process super easy for both you and athletes just like me to run a successful campaign or event. If you want to work with me, hit the book me button in a profile and Millions will do the rest. Guys, check out millions.co. Not just me, there's a bunch of athletes on there and it's really awesome to connect with them. No, I have not, but definitely check them out. Millions.co. Follow your girl. They have some of my shirts on there. So if you're not locally, you can definitely order my shirts that have my new design on them. Pretty cool stuff, guys. Pretty cool. Deacon is absolutely a codependent dog. If you haven't noticed, we're pretty much attached at the hip. He's my stage 5 cleaner child. I want one of these UFC Hawaii shirts. These pretty awesome that they're supporting them. 7-0 in the UFC before his last out in January of 2022. So he's been out since 2022. What's up, guys? We've been going at it now for a while. Some crazy fights, guys. Some crazy fights. Only to start some more crazy ones. Well, hello. Hi, guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, my dogs are both really chill. Pretty much this is what they do when I'm not home. They sleep. So they're definitely well behaved. But I also have a furbo in case they bark. It lets me know if they bark, and then I can talk them down from going crazy. He's an underdog? Oh no. As a martial artist, do you have a favorite action martial arts movie? Yeah, Beverly Hills Ninja for sure. It's one of the true martial arts movies that's really resonated with me. If I could only have one streaming service, what would it be and why? When you say streaming service, can you go into more detail? What kind of stream? Like videos or okay, one streaming service. You know, it would have to be. I mean, Netflix is pretty much a staple, but I would have to say, mm, maybe Max, just because you get TV and movies. Netflix doesn't, they be pulling some of their movies, and I like one of my favorite movies isn't even on Netflix, so I couldn't say Netflix. Yeah, I would probably say Max, because then I can get crime documentaries and funny movies. My favorite movie is definitely Almost Heroes. It's Chris Farley's last movie. I don't, the reason why is because it makes me laugh. Um, and you got to watch it to find out. It was actually one of Chris Farley. It was Chris Farley's last movie, but it's really funny. It's basically making fun of Lewis and Clark, so you kind of have to be in a goofy mood to watch it because it's definitely not serious. Oh, but we're starting off. Oh, a little fake kick, a little hiya. Ooh, here we are. We got Alex. Oof. To kick him more at this point. Southpaw Orthodox. Are we speaking of the PFL 145ers? I think Larissa is definitely going to be um, probably the tournament champ. She seems pretty dominant. She has a lot of power. Pretty sure isn't she the same person that gave Judo Kayla her first loss? Okay, we got some movement going on. Sterling versus O'Malley was insane. The Sugar era has begun. Who do you think O'Malley will go up against next? I hope that they give Cheeto the fight. I think it will be a great fight for the fans. A lot of shit talking because there was already a controversy, I think, with Cheeto winning, and of course, why wouldn't O'Malley want that fight back? So, but it was a great finish. Oh, coming in with that solid cross. Was he going to backhand him? Bruce Leroy. What's up, guys? We're just watching ESPN Plus UFC Singapore. Bruce Leroy. Actually, I have a Last Dragon T-shirt. Well, I did. I don't know where it's at now, actually. And that's what it said. Show no. Oh, try Superman punch him. Just staying busy with that front arm. Oof. With Whaley winning UFC 292 and Tatiana Suarez absolutely dominating, do you think we'll see them face off soon? Who do you think will win that matchup and why? I think that's probably the next fight to make. And I feel like Tatiana has just really great power in wrestling. And who's the master of Shona? So I definitely think the Tatiana Suarez and Whaley fight will happen. Probably this year. Maybe this year. Maybe not. We're already in August. Maybe at the end of the year. I don't know. But I like that fight. And I feel like Whaley's gonna. I feel like Tatiana is just really strong for a 115er. She is definitely got some strong wrestling. Well, hello, guys. Watching the fights. Watching the fights. So far, it's been a kickboxing match. That was round one. These guys are like ping pong balls. What's your favorite place to grab some coffee and a bite to eat? Not a huge coffee drinker. Hi, my coach is over here. Poncho. We're watching the UFC fights since 2 a.m. JJ fought and won. JJ got her first TKO in the UFC today. Fun fight to watch. It was really good. She fought at like 2:15 in this 2:30, 2:15, 2:30 this morning. I don't really drink coffee too much because if I had coffee, I'd want like all the sugar and whipped cream. But I don't know why I can't answer that question. It seems like such an easy question, but I say Dairy Queen. If I'm gonna eat all that sugar, I like to eat. If I go out, it's usually like sushi or something that I can't make at home, like Italian, like good Italian steaks, really good steaks. We're in round two, guys. Who we got? Who we got? Who do you guys have for round one? Olive Garden has amazing breadsticks, no lie. That's your favorite place? Yeah. These guys are just throwing kicks like it's their day job. No Taco Bell for me, my friend. That was some college stuff. The dogs didn't even like that answer. Yeah. But isn't he always having fun when he's in the cage? I look like they're like play. Oh, that was a solid. Oh, he's just smiling away. Little sidekick. Ugh. Hey everyone, don't forget to check out Ashley Yoder's merch on Millions. If you scroll down on the watch party or click the t-shirts icon on the mobile, you can see all the exclusive merch available. Spider Monkey shirts for everybody. Max or June? Max Holloway, man. Max Holloway. Max Holloway. Got 5 more minutes, guys, before I'm going to jump off here because I have real life stuff to get done. Yeah, definitely go get your shirt, guys. And my new merch is up on there, millions.co. Support your girl. I appreciate you, Ivan. You're so cool for joining me this early in the morning. I have the lights on in my house because it was dark when we started, and now the lights are still on in my house, and it's sunny outside. What are you going to do today? It's early. I have to teach, my friend. I have to teach jiu-jitsu. I have to teach personals. Then I have to train. Then I get to rest. Well, no, I don't get to rest because then I have to take these wild animals to the PARK. Oh, that was a nice spinning back kick. I really appreciate the love, guys. Thank you. For real, guys, make sure for social campaigns, content campaigns, and endorsements for athletes, if you want to be included, you need to be on Millions. So sign up for free now. There are 5,000 marketers and business owners already signed up. You want more brand deals? Check it out. Best platform to connect you with some of your favorite athletes. Forrest is retired, so he doesn't have to teach. And it is a Saturday. That's how you know you are retired. You don't even know what day it is. Yeah, guys, we're getting to the last couple fights on this card. This fight's been pretty good. Little kickboxing match. I have been up since 2 a.m. Can you tell? I'm actually in my pajama pants. One of the best pieces of advice I like to follow in my career is like you got to keep learning. Never stop learning, no matter what. Win, lose, whatever. Get your black belt, whatever. You got to keep learning. I wasn't up all night. I went to bed at 6 p.m., but I appreciate that. Okay, don't worry. I did brush my teeth. Ooh, I like that little kick. Little all my designs from my merch that is out, my newest Spider Monkey shirt is my favorite, which you can actually catch on millions.co. So if you're not local, definitely jump out there. If you are local, I do have people that have bought shirts from me that have not collected them. So if you bought a shirt from me, I have it. You got to reach out to me. If not, I do have a couple extras, so first come, first serve basis. Holler at your girl. But on that note, guys, um, coming to an end right now. Fights are still going on. We've been at it. I got Max. 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 Who do you guys have? Please don't leave. Man, I've been at this for a while and I have to go to work or else I'd stay. I usually don't mind staying over, but thank you so much for having me. Guys, make sure you check out Millions for real. It's one of the best places. I right now, I mean, I feel like Alex is doing the most work, right? Like there's not really damage on either side. But if you want to say who's controlling the cage, who's throwing more, I'm going to say it looks like Alex. Bonnie, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you. Everybody, check out millions.co. Connect with me, connect with some of your favorite athletes, get my merch. I cannot. Thank you, though. Gotcha. And all right, guys, have a good day. I wish I could come to Brazil. I'm terrified. I would love to come visit Brazil. Get some real acai. Bye, guys.